nice one.
Yeah, you can do that better than I could. He can do that better than I can. So, okay, yeah, I saw it. Oh, already? That was quick. Wow, that was fast. Mhm. Probably. Mhm. Yeah. What's up, Janet? So, well, I mean, they don't make it that easy. Alright. Oh, water. Oh, come on. I remember Kinko's before it became FedEx Office, if that's what you mean. No, I don't. Yes. Yes, I did. Oh, crap. Ah.
Sitting down and rotating.
Oh, never mind. We better get started here. All right. So anyway, good evening, everybody. It is Thursday night, or as I like to call it, Friday Eve here at Beyond the Airwaves Leveling Up. And since it's Thursday, that means it's time for our toss-up episode, which tonight is Tech Talk. And we actually have plenty of tech to talk about tonight. So anyway, yeah, so Anna who, before we get to that, let's do the intros. I'm your host for tonight. I am Oddblog Stream. I'm currently joined in line by 4 of my crazy cohorts. First, to my right, we have our master and creator, Frodo. Hello, Frodo.
And before we really get started with everything, we're going to have a discussion about like yesterday.
Right. And anyway, to my left, we have our resident joker, Mike. Hello, Mike.
Hey everyone, happy Thursday.
By the way, Mike, I wish I could just reach across and go, Dick.
Why?
I bet you do.
Whoa.
Why not?
Anyway, to my bottom left, we have our other joker, Jack Napier. John. Hello, John.
Hey, Shirley.
And finally, to my bottom right, we have our, Quiet Tweety Sus, Janet. Hello, Janet.
How many different names does she get?
As many as she wants, Frodo.
Yeah, she can play it however she sees fit.
Yeah, I know. I'm just giving her crap.
All right. And we also have Sajo in the chat room. Hey, Sajo.
Hey.
Hi, Sajo.
Hey Sajo.
All right. Now, before we really get started, we kind of ran into a little mishap. I don't know if I call it a mishap with last night's episode, but Frodo,
Snafu.
you explain. Yeah, a snafu. Take it, Frodo.
Okay. So, last night's episode got hit by YouTube's heavy-handed bots, for lack of a better term. To explain what happened, we were talking about some very deep and hard subjects that most people question if they're child friendly. Our show has never, ever, ever, ever been a child friendly show. We do not give a shit what words come out of our mouth. We do not give a fuck what the censors say, only because we want to hit the hard subjects, the stuff that people only talk about inside your bedrooms with the doors closed. Okay?
E.g., what he just said.
What I'm trying to say is this. We try and bring the harder subjects out to light, the stuff that needs to be discussed, that needs to be brought up, and that needs to be thought about. We debate the hard subjects. Look at me and John yesterday. We were debating the idea of kids under 18 having guns. And you know what? It's going to be a debate. Who gives a shit? We respect one another through those debates. Okay?
Guys, on a quick side note, Frodo, this will only take a second. I need to make a quick retraction. When I had said yesterday that Harvey Weaver, the grandfather of the notorious Randy Weaver, had said, taking away my gun because I might shoot someone with it is like cutting out my tongue because I might yell fire in a crowded theater, I had actually misattributed that quote to him. Turns out upon further research, that quote actually came from a man named Peter Venetopoulos. Sorry.
Well, and this is what I like. We give retractions when we need to. We talk about it. These are not easy subjects to talk about. They are not the subjects that are often talked about in public. But here, that's a problem because we need to have the public discourse about them. We need to have the public discussion. And if subjects are sensitive, like yesterday's subject with the school shooting in Arlington, it needs to be brought up. The issue can't be swept under the rug. So, when YouTube removed our episode for yesterday, I have actively appealed that decision. And as of right now, that episode is back up. We do not know if it's going to stay up We do not know how long it will stay up, but it is up.
Mm-hmm.
And I want everyone to know and YouTube to realize this. What we discuss on this show is news. What we discuss on this show is stuff that must be discussed. Even if it's just us giving the new releases for freaking DVDs so people know what's coming. It's still stuff that should be brought up.
Right. Now,
And
go ahead. I'll let you finish.
and to hide the facts that need to be evident in our culture is equivalent to blinding society. And I will not allow that if I can help it.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Shirley.
Okay. Now I'm
Guys, sorry, you go ahead, Shirley.
Okay, what I was going to say is, we try our best to avoid politics as much as we can. Now, we're not trying to say we're oblivious to it. It's just that the problem is we hear about it so much on the news during the day. It's like, do we really need to bring it up again?
Exactly.
That's part of it.
Right? Go ahead, John. You go ahead.
Okay, you
Actually,
go ahead
you
now.
should go first, Mike.
Okay. Also, I want to make a mention. Yes, last night's topic was a big controversial. Yes, but this is speaking directly to YouTube and Google. You do not shy away from controversy yourselves,
Mm-hmm.
namely your algorithm,
Mm-hmm.
the way that you handle, monetization, the way that you handle stuff like this. What you did to us was wrong, entirely wrong, because you let robots do it. You don't let actual humans do it. All robots. So for you to come after us for speaking a controversial topic, try again.
Okay. Having said your piece, I feel I should say mine. YouTube, though I agree with Mike that what you did was wrong, thank you kindly for making it right. Here's hoping, and guys, please join me in this toast if you have libation. I know you do, Mike. YouTube, here's hoping that the video stays up and this doesn't happen again.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Cheers.
Here, I'll agree with that. Now, I want one thing to be clear before we continue discussing things. All episodes of Beyond the Airwaves Leveling Up are rated for adults. The reason they are rated for adults is because we deal with subjects that really don't need children's input. We always have that age restriction up.
In short, for all you Potterheads out there, we're comparable to the Order of the Phoenix. You have to be over age and out of school if you want to join in and to watch what we do, and for good reason.
Mm-hmm.
We are dealing with stuff that is, among other things, potentially dangerous.
Mm-hmm. And as such, YouTube, I highly recommend this. Okay. This is my recommendation. Turn off your child safe censorship when it comes to channels that have a permanent adult age restriction. We have a reason to have it. It's a valid reason to have it. And it's not going to be turned off. Am I right, Shirley?
You're correct. I mean, we made certain this show is not supposed to be for kids. I mean, what are we going to have to do? Am I going to add
Exactly.
that to the opening now too?
We may have to. Who knows?
You know what? Fuck it. In between the opening
And
and
the
the fair use,
yeah, I'll set it
put a
up.
5-second blurb that says, This show is not designed for children. If you are a
Age.
child, please leave.
Viewer discretion advised.
Bingo,
Yep.
that's
There you go.
it.
Viewer
I go.
discretion is advised.
I'll work on that this weekend. I'll get it done.
It's not that hard to understand that
Well,
when someone has it blocked,
mhm.
you don't fucking start putting child levels
Oh wait, well,
of
let's see.
safety.
Let's see. Maybe I'll do it Saturday night because Saturday I'm visiting my nephew. So, but it should be pretty quick to work on. So if we have to add it next week, that's what I'll do.
And I'm thinking that's probably the best choice. In fact, just to be safe, I'm going into the channel settings and
And just
looking something up.
and make sure, yeah, because it should already be set to for 18 and up. If not, then something's off. Because
Yeah.
I know I set it up that way. Hmm.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
It's all right.
You're all right.
You know, we were just discussing how stupid it is that we be required.
Yeah, just
And,
check. Just check on it. Make
oh.
sure we are set to age restricted.
Yeah, Janet, you did miss a good toast to YouTube making things right for the moment and hopefully not making the same mistake twice.
Yep, that's right. I just
Sorry,
checked.
I
Brand
had to
account
answer the
is-
call.
Because let me put it this way: remember last year, when people were trying to post about, COVID-19, what did Facebook do? They said we took your post down because it was talking about COVID-19. It's like,
Misinformation.
yeah, but in a lot of cases,
They're
when I
still
try to do,
doing it.
yeah. Well, you see, I try my best not to, but it's like they were taking like everybody's posts, including a couple of my friends who normally don't post things like that. They were just talking about the seriousness of the situation, and they got struck. But thankfully, they cleared up. They cleared up everybody after a while. I mean, now
Well,
in some cases, I try my best not to spread misinformation at all. But there are people who still want to, and if they get struck down, that's their problem.
even if I'm just going to say this about that. I don't think they should be struck down even if they are spreading misinformation, because at least technically that's their right. And it is our responsibility to look at the information we're presented and to look at it analytically and appraisingly so that we can discern misinformation from fact.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Agreed.
I know a lot of people don't want to expend the effort to do that, and I understand I don't want to either, but you need to be at least willing to, or else you're at the mercy of anybody who decides they want to lie to you for, at best, a laugh at your expense, at worst, a much more malevolent purpose.
Yeah, because it's like one thing I've never liked is when people post these missing kids posts. Because the problem is 9 out of 10, the kid is already safe. And I remember,
Yeah.
I think it was like last year, somebody had posted one. The child was found safe 3.5 years ago. So, I mean, to me,
That's the
it's like,
problem with the internet. You
yeah,
put something up, it never goes away.
right. It's just the problem is doing that takes away from the real missing
Exactly.
kids.
That's why we need.
We can't tell if this person is missing or who actually is missing right now, because that could be
Exactly.
important.
And that's my point, Shirley. That's why we need to look at information analytically and appraisingly.
Oh yeah, that's what I do
We
when
share
somebody.
stuff without, if we share stuff without researching it first, we spread misinformation.
Right.
If we do stuff like that, we take away resources.
Right, exactly. Because I always, what I do is when I start seeing these, I
Yeah.
double check it, check the person's name, check where it came from. Say person found safe, and I post the comment saying he's already been found safe. Why are you posting it?
Here's to you, Miss Burton.
Yeah, I always like to check things out to make sure. It's like last year, when Chadwick Boseman passed away, I was thinking Janet, you remember this? You, Tim, and I had reported this as soon as we found out. You know,
Right.
I started like, is this a hoax? Is this a hoax? Turns out it was real. So.
All right, hold on.
What
Shirley,
news?
Yes.
I'm gonna do one thing here.
Okay.
Give me one moment here. Once I can do something here.
Okay.
Give me screen snipper.
Ah.
Shirley,
Yes.
I found that we'll have to discuss it more after the show, but I found next week's food fascinations.
Okay. Cool.
I think my post made it to Facebook.
It did. It
group
did.
chat.
I did. It did.
The most
It did.
iconic restaurants that have closed.
Yeah.
Okay.
What news,
That could
Frodo?
be.
Sorry.
That could be.
All right.
Go ahead.
Whoop. All right. I'm gonna save this really quick
Okay.
so I can put in our sorry. Shirley, it's coming into Zoom.
Okay. All
Give
right.
me a
here we go.
minute.
All right. You're fine.
I want you to read what this says. There it is.
Okay. Oops. All right. I have to save it first. All right. There we go.
I know.
All right. Da, 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 da. All right.
Can you show us on the broadcast, or is it too private?
Actually,
no, it's
go ahead.
This one's okay.
Post
This
it.
one's okay. All right.
Post it up.
All right. Let me see if I can share. Oh God, how do I do this? Maybe I can do it on Zoom. Hang on. It should. I
No.
found it. What?
I got a better idea.
Okay.
Open it in Edge or Chrome, whatever you want.
Okay. All right. Oh shoot. Hold on. Wait.
What's the matter?
I'm having a little issue. Hang on. Bear with me, Growl. Let's
That's
see.
fine.
Okay. Open with. Here we go. Now I can do something. Today, maybe.
Tomorrow.
Today and today and today.
Okay, can I read it now that I got it up?
Yeah, let's see.
Can I read it now that I got it
I
up?
actually want people to see this.
I know. Yeah, I'm trying to find something that'll work here. Come on, help me.
Like I said, if you open it in Chrome, it should be fine. In case she calls again.
Okay.
In case she
Oh,
calls
for
again.
the love of God. For the love of Pete.
No, yeah,
don't let
earlier.
me do this. Okay.
All right, go ahead and read it. Whoever wants to read it, read it.
All right,
I
got
can't
it.
see it.
I got it. I got it. All right. Audience, simplify your workflow by selecting a channel setting. If you skip this question, you'll be required to identify each video on your channel that's made for kids. This setting will affect existing and future videos. Settings for individual videos will override the channel setting. Do you want to set your channel as made for kids? We said no. Set this channel as not made for kids. I never upload content that's made for kids.
We never do.
Nope.
We always
Regardless
mark.
of your location, you skipped over that part.
Janet, we didn't need that part. That's not relevant here.
Okay.
But the relevant part was, do you want to set your channel as made for kids? No.
Nope.
We didn't want it that way.
We do not post children's information.
Mm-mm.
All right. Let's stop the discussion of YouTube and its fuck ups.
Yeah.
And let's go.
Yeah, because we got another fuck up. Right?
Yeah, for real. Thank God we got away from this fuck up.
Yeah.
What's the other fuck up?
Twitch.
Was that in triplicate?
Yeah.
It may well have been. Good job, ladies.
Shirley?
No, it was all three. Me,
it was-
Mike, and
it was
Shirley.
Frodo, you,
Oh.
and Shirley, John.
Okay.
I think Mike did too.
Okay,
No,
a
I didn't.
four-way.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Wasn't me. I didn't say anything.
Oh,
No,
wait,
It
yeah,
must
I
have been
did.
that
Never
phantom
mind.
third voice. Must have
No,
harmonized just
that
right.
was me.
All right.
Hammer.
Okay, so anyway, what
It's okay,
happened?
man.
Okay, so what happened
I know.
was, the yesterday there was an apparent huge Twitch, a huge Twitch hack.
One 158 gigs of information, including the source code for how the site operates and every single creator's amount of money they've made. And I could give you some pretty notable ones here after I find it. Hold on.
Well, look, they've already been hacked enough. Do we really want to flaunt their personal information?
These are public information.
Okay,
Yeah.
public
Yeah,
domain.
this is public
These-
domain now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this part.
I'm glad I don't use Twitch.
Hold on. I know I had it.
This is for
The
the
only
most part
time I
has all.
started using Twitch, the only time I started using Twitch was when Rob Paulson had his show on there.
You were saying, Mike?
I was saying that there's already been lengthy discussions
Yeah.
over what's popped up, so it doesn't matter now.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. One of the things that people don't know is that a lot of wrestlers use Twitch to kind of expand their brand.
Mm-hmm. And
Okay.
a lot of gamers use Twitch, of course.
Well, yeah. I'm looking because I know I saw this about.
Let's see.
Okay,
Well, I saw
that's-
something that said Twitch leak all stream keys have been reset out of an abundance of caution.
Yeah, they recommended people reset their stream keys, reset passwords, turn on two-factor authorization,
Mm-hmm.
stuff of that nature.
Yeah. Now I found an article that, let's see. Now this says 125 gigabyte torrent, but I think you said like 158. So let's see.
I thought it was
Yeah.
128.
I
Yeah.
thought it was some big number.
Yeah, I see 125 on mine, and you know that number could have changed. All right, but anyway, the leaked Twitch data reportedly includes the entirety of Twitch's source code with commit history going back to its early beginnings, creator payout reports from 2019, mobile, desktop, and console Twitch clients, proprietary SDKs and internal AWS services used by Twitch, every other property that Twitch owns, including IGDB and CurseForge, an unreleased Steam competitor codenamed Vapor from Amazon Game Studios, Twitch internal red teaming tools designed to improve security by having staff pretend to be hackers. Okay. And of course, some Twitter users have started making their way through the 125 gigabytes of information that is leaked, with one claiming that the torrent also includes encrypted passwords and recommending that users enable two-factor authentication to be safe.
Are you sure you don't mean authentication? I've never heard the word authentication.
You know what? You're right. It is authentication.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
It's okay.
You're fine.
No, it's okay. Shirley, why are you tripping over
Authentication.
your tongue tonight?
I have no idea. Let's see. Anyway,
Shirley,
yes.
have you checked if your tongue's tied yet?
Yes, and it's not.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Okay. But anyway, if you have a Twitch account, it's recommended that you also turn on two-factor authentication, which ensures that even if your password is compromised, you still need your
Excuse me.
phone to prove your identity using either SMS or an authenticator app. And I'll tell you right now, I tried that yesterday, and god damn it did not work for me at all.
Were you doing it on mobile, Shirley?
I tried. You see, I did it. I tried on mobile yesterday. Then I tried doing it at home, but it still wanted me to give the 7 digits, and it's only supposed to be 6. That's the problem. Okay, but anyway, Let's see, to turn on two-factor identification, log on to Twitch, click your avatar, choose settings, go to security and privacy, then scroll down to the security setting, and then choose edit two-factor authentication to see if it's already activated. If not, follow the instructions to turn it on. You'll need your phone. So, let's see. The torrent also reportedly includes Unity code for a game called Vape World, which appears to be chat software based on Amazon's unreleased Steam competitor Vapor. Meanwhile, Vapor, the codename for an alleged in-developed Steam competitor, is claimed to integrate many of Twitch's features into a bespoke game store. What the heck does that mean? Oh well.
I'll look it up. Hold on. I've heard that word before.
Okay, well, you looked it up while I do this. Finally, the leaked documents allegedly show that popular streamers such as Shroud,
What?
Nick
Oh,
Merckx, and Dr. Lupo have earned millions from working with the popular streaming platform. What it doesn't include is money that streamers have earned outside of Twitch, including merchandise, YouTube revenue, sponsorships, and external donations. Go ahead, John.
hold on.
Oh, you're still gonna? Okay, I think there's just one sentence left. Despite this caveat, this list shows that 81 Twitch streamers have been paid more than $1 million by Twitch since August 2019.
Shirley,
Yeah.
just looked it up. Bespoke is another adjective for tailor-made,
Okay.
specifically made for a particular customer or user.
Okay. Thanks.
So a bespoke game is a game tailor-fitted to whoever's buying it.
Okay. Well, let's see. The anonymous leaker has stated that this is just the first part of the content due to be leaked, but hasn't stated what they plan to also release. One cybersecurity expert said on Wednesday that, if fully confirmed, the Twitch hack will be the biggest leak I have ever seen. Twitch has regularly found itself under fire from creators and users who feel the site doesn't take enough action against problematic members of the Twitch community. Last month, a group of Twitch streamers called on other channels and viewers to boycott the site for 24 hours as a response to hate raids. Let's see. On the same day as the campaign was initially announced, Twitch posted a thread on Twitter explaining that it was attempting to stop hate raids, but that it was not a simple fix. No one should have to experience malicious and hateful attacks based on who they are or what they stand for, it stated. This is not the community we want on Twitch, and we want you to know we are working hard to make Twitch a safer place for creators. Hate spam attacks are the result of highly motivated bad actors and do not have a simple fix. Your reports have helped us take action. We've been continually updating our site-wide banned word filters to help prevent variations on hateful slurs and removing bots when identified. We've been building channel-level ban invasion detection and account improvements to combat this malicious behavior for months. However, as we work on solutions, bad actors work in parallel to find ways around them, which is why we can't always share details. That makes sense. Alright, and that's the end of that. Let's see.
Fact of the matter is, I'm just glad we're not on Twitch anymore.
Yeah, me too.
Fact is, none of us liked adhering to Twitch's standards. It was a pain in the ass trying to broadcast on Twitch half the time because of their coding. And if Twitch is pulling shit like what we had to appeal on YouTube, we're better off without them.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Now, this isn't exactly tech news, but what if I said Pokemon will be coming to Universal Studios Japan in 2022?
You know, at this point, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised it hasn't already come to Universal USA.
Orlando or California?
Either one.
Yeah. But it says the Pokemon Company.
I mean, we got Harry Potter there.
Yeah.
Pokemon predates Harry Potter by at least a year.
That's true.
Really?
Sorry about that.
That's right. I was just telling. Yeah, we finished it. We finished talking about the Twitch.
I know.
And talking about Pokemon going to Japan, going to be at Universal in Japan.
I could hear you.
Oh, okay.
I had the headset on.
Oh. Ooh.
Perfect when the wireless headset. Perfect for when you want to listen to a conversation and take a shit at the same time.
Been there, done that before.
He's not wrong.
That's true.
Hold on. Let me see here.
Speaking of shits, I got a cat named Maddie lying across my knees who is currently in the toilet for his behavior recently.
Okay.
In other
Okay.
words,
Found it. Finally.
Yay.
Okay.
Can you share the article?
Yeah.
Thanks.
So for those, okay, I was just checking if I was audible.
You're
You
audible.
are.
For those that follow wrestling, the tweak, the tw-
Now who's tripping over their tongue?
the Twitch leak also reveals some of the pays, the amounts that wrestlers have been making off the platform, including WWE star Paige being the most paid out of these at $478,000.
Wow.
For what?
Just stream. Zelina Vega is second with 341,000. Then you got Adam Cole, 318,000.
Okay, before you continue, I'm a little confused here. Are they talking about royalty payments from ads on Twitch or salaries for their profession or
Streams.
Okay,
Just
it
their
says-
stream.
Yes, says these payouts are from subscriptions and bits. They do not include donations, which is
Oh.
a huge chunk of pay for streamers on Twitch typically.
Yep. These, and then you get Impact Wrestling at 69 grand. Tyler Breeze, 43. Evil Uno, who is from AEW, at 35 grand. Colt Cabana, 32 grand. Xavier Woods, 25 grand.
at the cold cabana. Thought you guys would like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's some of
Even
the
the
news in
lower end for
wrestling.
$25,000 and $30,000 is not really chump change.
No, it isn't.
Mm-mm.
All right. Now let's get into the next news. And what is the next news?
It's called
Windows
Windows
11.
11, I
11?
think.
Hey, before
Shirley?
we go into that, I got a quick question for Mike.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, did you put Coke in your Mountain Dew bottle, or did Mountain Dew change its code red to code black?
It is actually Dr. Pepper.
Nice.
Oh,
right,
you
Shirley?
repurpose your
Yes.
bottles too.
Can you do me a favor?
Uh-huh.
Pop up a YouTube switch. You not YouTube. Chrome scene.
Chrome scene? How to do that?
Pop up your Chrome scene and
Okay.
bring up Chrome
Oh, okay. Hang on.
because I want to go through some of these screenshots that have been seen.
Okay. What am I trying to do? Share the screen?
Yeah, share your Chrome
Oh, okay.
onto the stream.
Okay.
Sorry, my tongue doesn't want to work.
Now who's tripping over their tongue?
No, not on Zoom. I
Okay.
meant
Oops. Wait a minute. I forgot. I can't do it on Zoom. Otherwise, it freezes the stream.
yeah, it did. Come on,
Okay.
kick
What?
back, kick back.
We can do
There
it.
we go. All right, do the Chrome scene. You know, on Streamlabs.
Yeah, I
There
got
we
it.
go.
Already got it. Already got it.
All right, now add a tab and just do Windows 11 screenshots. Okay,
Okay.
for a search term,
Gotcha.
and then select images. When you're done.
Whoa. Ooh.
Can I do that? Windows
Yeah.
11 screenshots on Chrome, right?
Yeah,
Hit images.
I did. Wow.
All right.
I just want to see what I got to look forward to.
So
Well, nothing from me yet.
what I'm gonna say, the first image that you see there should be
Mhm.
from The Verge.
Yep.
Is of the new start menu,
Wow.
and it shows one of the huge changes.
There it is.
The start menu looks good, and it has, holy shit, rounded fucking corners.
Nice.
Everything in Windows 11 is rounded.
It's all rounded. Praise God Almighty. My computing life was never complete as long as I had to deal with those sharp 90-degree corners.
No, I understand where you're coming from, but it does look good. Okay.
I'll take your word for it, Frodo.
As someone who is running it actively, it looks good. It looks clean.
It does.
Okay. Okay. That's the biggest thing I'm gonna say. It looks clean. The transparency effects are actually really nice.
Yeah.
The how dark mode looks in Windows 11 much better than Windows 10. Way better.
Hmm.
One thing that I kind of got caught up on, when you click all apps in the start menu,
Mhm.
most of your apps don't go in folders anymore.
Hmm.
So like in Windows 10, I have my start menu up right now, but my GNU image manipulation program would have been in a folder, and I'd have had to nest through it. In this, it's just flop right there, so I could go to it. Handbrake, same thing, blop right there.
Hmm.
Looks it just takes the actual programs
Mhm.
and puts them straight out,
Hmm.
which is useful. Declutters your start menu a shit ton. Okay, there's
Yeah,
still
'cause,
apps.
to be honest, I've never really liked it. Seeing all these different boxes anyway.
Yeah, that is definitely one of the biggest changes.
Mhm.
Another one
Ooh.
is instead of the classic cmd.exe, you now have what's called Windows Terminal.
Ooh.
Okay, and Windows Terminal is multifunction. You click it normally, you go into Windows PowerShell. You could click an arrow next to the plus sign, bring up standard command prompt. You could do it again, bring up the Azure Cloud Shell. If you have Azure, that's useful. Azure being uh, Microsoft's cloud service.
Yeah.
I think the way you pronounce it, Frodo, is Azure.
Yeah.
And
then,
if you were speaking Spanish, you'd say Azure.
Yep.
But in English, unfortunately, it's Azure.
Yep.
And then if you have Windows subsystem for Linux, WSL2,
Mhm.
you can click it again and hit Ubuntu. And it'll bring up your Ubuntu bot
Oh, nice.
prompt. The biggest change in the Windows terminal
Uh-huh.
is that everything is fucking tabbed.
Is that a good thing?
Yes.
Do elaborate, Frodo.
Yeah,
Okay. Instead of having to have 10 different terminal windows up to do stuff,
Mhm.
especially if you're an advanced user, okay,
Uh-huh.
you can have one terminal window up and 10 tabs. Where
That actually does sound convenient. You're talking about tabs like what you might have in a browser in your File Explorer window, right?
not your file explorer, command prompt.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's useful. That's useful. Um,
I'm gonna download 11 tonight because I went to Microsoft.com and they have a download.
yep.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Well,
I
my desktop is not unfortunately eligible for it, but it's like I don't need it right now. I'm good.
yeah, and that's fine. One thing,
Go ahead,
the
Ron.
login screen is actually pretty beautiful compared to 10, 11. I mean to 10. It it's clean. And that's really what the biggest word about Windows 11 is. The biggest word, it's clean.
That's good.
Have you noticed any like bugs or any issues with it so far?
I haven't really noticed any issues, but there is one thing that Shirley might be upset about.
What's that?
You know that mod that allows us in Windows 10 to show the settings on
Yeah.
the taskbar
It doesn't
Yeah.
do it here, does it?
at all. Having
Okay.
it active doesn't even register.
Wow. Okay.
But
Eh,
I don't.
I have my phone, so that's fine.
Yeah, I have my
There's
phone.
more than
I
one
got a
way to get it.
watch.
So do
It's
I.
I
it's
need to
not
get a new one.
it's not that big a
Um,
deal
I
Yeah.
was gonna
because
say,
the taskbar is nice.
Now, Frodo, I've got to ask this question. This may sound really stupid. Can you actually play Xbox games on your PC?
They're working on that. They really
technically
are.
you can, yes.
Yeah,
You technically could on Windows 10 too, couldn't you?
in a way, yeah.
Why?
But it's better.
Surely,
But it's improved on Windows 11.
Okay.
surely, if you can play Super NES and Nintendo 64 games on your PC, I'm pretty sure there's a fairly easy way for you to play Xbox games on the same machine.
Officially, yes. Officially, yes.
Okay.
Officially, yes. The thing is, Windows 11 has a lot of improvements for gamers, but there is one nagging thing I'm kind of wondering about.
What's that?
I'm listening.
Okay. I'm gonna shut down Chrome, not Chrome, but
Sorry.
Firefox.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put my thing in my task manager so I see performance.
Mm-hmm.
The base Windows 11 with the following running: Zoom, because we need it. Discord, Steam, Malwarebytes, Spybot Search and Destroy, and Logitech G Hub. Most of those are asleep,
Mm-hmm.
but the base with those apps is taking up 4.8 gigs of RAM.
Hmm.
So Windows 11 is a little bit of a resource hog.
Yeah.
I mean, it tells you you need 4 gigs. So it's not that that's unexpected, but it's using it.
Mm-hmm.
It really is.
Hmm.
So if you only have 4 gigs, I'm going to say this right now. If your computer only has 4 gigabytes of RAM, do not install Windows 11 until such time as you can get an upgrade.
How do you find out how many gigabytes of RAM you have?
Uh, with you, Control Shift Escape,
Control
And that-
Shift what?
Control Shift Escape.
Control
Oh, that's what
Shift
I'm
and
asking
what?
you.
Escape.
Escape. And then you go to Performance. And then the second option will show Memory. And if it, and like mine
Guess
says,
what? I
ah.
brought up the task manager.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it does.
make sure more details are shown. So hit the more details,
Okay.
then go to Performance.
It's Control.
Shift Escape.
On your laptop, Frodo, yours only has like 12 gigs built in.
Yes.
Control Shift Escape.
And you guys know I just upgraded my computer to 16 gigs of RAM, so
More
Right.
details. Here we go.
But like I said,
Okay, performance. Is that what I'm looking for?
yep.
Yeah.
Second option says memory.
Yep.
Tell me the last number. Not the-
13.9 gigabytes.
How much?
13.9 gigs.
Out of
No, 5.6 gigs out of 13.9.
okay,
14 gigs.
not bad though.
Oh,
Good or bad?
not bad.
That's good. That's all right. Yeah.
You'll be able to run Windows 11 really well. Like I said, I was a day one adopter. I always am. Why? Because I'm an asshole that has to have the latest and greatest. And because
You
I'm
can
an
say that
asshole,
again.
and because I'm the asshole that says, "Hey, Microsoft, you want to delay my install?"
Are you also the asshole who drives real slow in the fast lane and eats half your fast food and then throws the rest out the window?
I
And
don't drive.
sings, well,
Okay.
Okay.
I've got another question. This one, users acmagicman@cox.net, and then I'd use my
Jan,
what?
do not put your email address out there.
yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm not trying to be a dick, but
Just have to be
No, no, no.
careful.
Right.
Yeah, you see, here's the problem with mine. It says, this PC doesn't currently meet Windows 11 system requirements. The processor isn't currently supported for Windows 11. My processor is Intel Core i3-6100T, CPU at 3.20 gigahertz. That's really
Okay.
the only thing.
the reason is because Windows 10, Windows 11 wants at least a 7th gen, and you're running a 6.
Okay. But in order to, if I wanted to get a 7 gen, I basically gonna have to get a new computer, right?
Well, you can get
Um,
a 7th gen proc and pop it in, but
okay.
for someone who doesn't know what they're doing, that could be dangerous.
Yeah.
Well, no, wait a minute, Frodo. Does a motherboard in hers allow for processor change out?
Yes,
Okay.
I've already checked that.
If that's the case, then I can take it down to that local place. They could probably do it.
Yeah, but they'd probably just be able to get up to 7th or 8th gen at best.
That's
And
fine.
I don't even know if it'll have a TPM built in. Shirley,
Yes.
on your Windows, hit start.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you exactly what to type. Just bring up the start menu.
Just did.
Okay. TPM period MSC. Enter.
Okay, hold on. Oh, I gotta do the search. Hold on. Wait.
I
Only
might.
thing that I need to do,
so I could do this download.
the only thing that I need for my laptop is just to reformat or reinstall Windows with secure boot.
Okay,
Yep.
You said it was tpm.msi?
MSC.
Oh,
Mike
okay.
Sierra Charlie.
Okay, let me do that again. I screwed up. Hold on. TPIMSC. Okay.
TPM.
Tango Papa Mike dot Mike Sierra Charlie.
Okay.
Yep.
Microsoft Common Console document. Okay.
Yeah. Now look for on the bottom of your screen
Mhm.
on the thing that popped up.
Yeah.
I'm bringing it up myself. So give me a minute.
You
Okay.
guys,
Okay.
I'm gonna say,
Do you see where it says TPM manufacturer information?
Yeah.
Okay. Read off manufacturer name,
INTC.
manufacturer. That's Intel.
Alright.
Manufacturer version.
11.8.50.347.
Okay. And specification version.
2.0.
Okay. Your system does have the TPM requirement
Okay.
because you must have TPM2.
Okay.
The reason being, there's cryptographic stuff that happens in the back of Windows 11,
Mhm.
and the TPM enables that.
Okay,
So-
Janet's got her hand up. I don't know
Okay.
why, but
What's up?
I was just gonna say, I'm gonna go start that download and hope
for it.
nothing happens.
If you drop out, you drop out.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Then I'll stay on, okay?
Okay.
Yep.
Let me lower your hand.
Yeah,
Let me lower your hand. Okay.
but no. Like I said, TPM, the reason it's there is because there's a chance that they're going to add new stuff.
Okay.
okay, Janet, you put your hand up again.
Damn it.
I'll get it. I got it.
Okay.
There. Got
But
it.
yeah.
Not play tag now.
Okay.
I was kidding, you know.
I know
I
you
know.
were.
I know.
All right.
It's all good. I'm just messing.
It's fine to keep using your PC. Good.
Yeah,
So,
Windows 11.
so let me get this right. Even though I cannot technically do it, I could still do it?
Here's the weird thing. Your TPM is perfect.
Okay.
The only reason your CPU doesn't pass is because it's not 7th or 8th gen.
It's a 6.
Yeah. And once you get it up to a 7th or 8th, it'll take off like a bat out of hell.
Yeah, because
And-
I'd rather do it that way and keep this computer for a long time. You know what I mean?
Well, in Windows 11, like I said, it's a little bit extensive on RAM. But since I've started using, which I started the install on Monday night,
Mm-hmm.
it's been smooth. It's been the mouse has never froze. The computer's just smooth as glass.
Got a question for you, Frodo. If I don't like Windows 11, can I do a rollback to 10 or am I stuck?
You can roll back. They always allow the up to 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
I was
But yeah.
thinking, Frodo. Hearing this, it's sounding really good to me. Thinking maybe next month we go and do that.
That's fine.
Okay.
Like I said, I haven't had one problem really.
That's good.
Do I now this is someone I'm speaking not just as a computer technician, but someone who prefers Linux. And I want to say this now, and I think this phrase, for those that know me, is going to make their jaws drop. This is the most Linux-like version of Windows I've ever used.
Hmm. Janet, what are you doing there?
Oh, there. Nothing now.
But yeah, I'm a Linux fan. I've always been a Linux fan. I get to tinker around with Linux, have fun, do whatever I want. But this is taking a lot of cues from Linux land. A lot of them are really nice. The rounded corners may not seem that big, and admittedly, it's probably not that big.
Yeah,
But
because I know at my job, I think all our computers are basically on Windows 10, which that's fine because
Yeah.
I think if we try Windows 11, it could actually start affecting programs that we've been using on Windows 10. Because it was the same
Yeah.
way when I was at my old job at Herf Jones. We didn't
Except
get
it
on
was
Windows
XP,
we didn't
not
get on
10.
Windows 10 until I think 2018. We were doing
yeah,
everything on Windows 7.
I think Kirkwood didn't jump from Windows 7 because Kirkwood skipped Windows 8. They kept with Windows 7 up until 2016, 2017, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
I kept with Windows 7 until 2020.
Windows 7 has never been bad. You're
Yeah.
never going to hear me say that Windows 7 was a bad OS. It wasn't. It was really fucking good.
Windows 8 sure was.
Windows 8 was shit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Um,
I went from 7 to 8 to 8.1 and then 10. Like I skipped. What
Yes,
was
You
Vista.
have my
before 7?
sympathy.
Vista.
Vista. I skipped Vista, luckily.
But
Yeah,
Well,
I went XP to 7 to 10 myself.
I did XP to 7, did Vista on my laptop. I actually did okay with it. That's just me, though.
well, here's the thing. Vista on hardware that was designed for, it was great. Don't get me wrong. But the minute you try to add anything that wasn't designed for, oh, I'm going to add my HP printer.
Cool.
Fuck! That's exactly how Vista was.
Mhm.
When you added anything that wasn't designed for Windows Vista,
Mhm.
it would panic.
Yeah.
It's just like in ME.
Mhm.
When Windows ME came out, and a lot of people don't remember this, but I'm going to go through it anyway. When Windows ME came out, it was the last of the Windows 9X series of operating systems. The 9X series was based on a DOS overlay.
Nice.
Okay. Windows 98, 95, all were based on that same Windows DOS overlay.
Mhm.
And then Windows 3.1, Windows 3, all them were essentially DOS shells. But here's what I'm getting at. When you had Windows ME, Millennium Edition, okay, you tried to add functions that were designed for an NTFS file system, aka System Restore,
Mhm.
because System Restore required the use of hidden and secured folders. Okay? And you
Mhm.
can't do that really well in a FAT32 file system.
Uh.
Okay? It just doesn't have the security.
I accidentally closed my window that had my installation running.
You can reopen it.
Yeah, that's okay.
It happens.
I can't find it though. I can't find it to reopen it.
Should be in the lower right of your should be in the icon bar.
But anyway, getting back to what I was saying. Okay. When you have a system built, specially built for Windows ME, it was
Mhm.
all right. But once you tried to use something like System Restore, yeah, it didn't work as well. Okay. And like I said, that's mostly because they dropped this piece of software that wasn't designed for it. You go to Windows Vista, same thing. It wasn't designed well. You go to Windows 8, hey, we're gonna force this fucking stupid touch screen interface on everyone. Dumb fucks.
Yeah.
That was stupid. And then Windows 7, 10, and 11 have been awesome.
Mhm.
You know? And Windows.
I went from XP and I skipped 7 and went to 8.
Well, here's the thing. I've been using computers for so long that I remember command line fondly. Okay. And the reason for that, command line.
I remember in some of the earlier PC games, you had to use those command lines to move your characters.
Yeah. Well, for me, you notice how I said earlier that Windows Terminal was a great thing? I'm someone who has been using computers since DOS 3.3. Now, let me do some quick research. Unless Shirley wants to.
What?
Look up year when that DOS 3.3 was released.
Hey, Frodo, while she's doing that, I got a question for you. How can you add a picture for the background whenever you shut off your video in Zoom?
Why do you ask?
Just guide me and then you'll find out.
Did you say DOS 3.3?
Yeah.
Is it 3.43? Is DOS 33?
3.3.
Okay, maybe that's the problem.
Finally, after probably months
April
of having this, I finally put
1987.
my downloads folder.
By IBM.
When was it?
April 1987.
That tells you something right there.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Okay. That's crazy.
They.
Yeah, I didn't really start getting serious. Let's see. When I had an ancient Commodore 64, yes, I did have one of those. Unfortunately, we couldn't really print anything. We couldn't do as much as we wanted to, but at least we were able to play the flight simulator game.
Hey, remember the computer Radio Shack used to try and get into the computer market?
Oh, Tandy. Yep.
I just remember Circuit. Yeah, I remember Tandy.
Was the name of the computer.
Yeah, the Tandy.
Remember Tandy or remember Circuit City?
Oh yeah, I remember Circuit City.
Shop at Circuit City. It's always state of the art.
I had a Tandy 1000. Those were fun.
Okay, Frodo, how do I change the
I don't know if Zoom has that option, honestly.
Yeah, it does.
I've been
Joker's got it, Shirley's got it.
Oh, you have to have an account with Zoom.
I see.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, and I'm the one who pays the money to be the host of the call, so we don't have to get lost after 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why Shirley always starts the Zooms.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know about you guys, but I think this is a good spot to end, don't you think?
I
Yeah.
think so too.
Because it is
But
getting
yeah,
late.
let me just give one final thing.
Okay.
If you can, and your computer supports it, I would highly recommend giving Windows 11 a try. If you don't like it, you can roll back. But a lot of the enhancements of Windows 11 have
ooh, excuse
an
me.
effect of making the computer run smoother.
Hmm.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Maybe my videos when I watch them in the morning will not freeze up on me because I have Facebook videos I like to watch, and I'll get halfway through one I like really, really well, and it get the little blue circle of death.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm going to let you guys go.
All right.
All right, Frodo.
All right. So, anywho, tomorrow night is Friday. It's 2 days before Janet's birthday. And I am personally for Janet picking the,
Well,
the
I
ship.
already talked to Frodo earlier, Shirley, and I said, because I will admit, after thinking about it and looking back, I was acting like a little bit of a diva last night.
Mm,
But what I'll do is this. Instead of rolling a d4, I'll roll a d6.
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And whatever comes up, because that way, guess what we don't hit?
The
The-
airship.
the sh-
Chateau de Airship.
Yeah.
Chateau dare shit, not dare shit, dare shit. If you're gonna speak pseudo French, speak it right.
And you know what? I just thought of something. I just thought of this crazy idea. Let's see. Frodo and Mike. Let's see. When is Ash's birthday in the same week as you guys?
Ash's birthday is on the 25th, which is a Monday, so it is the same week.
Okay. Let's see. Ash is Monday. Let's see. Frodo, you're the 29th.
29th, the day before me.
And Mike's on the 30th, and I'm on November 1st. How about we do this?
How about we do a Halloween birthdays?
How about this? That entire week, nothing but Among Us.
No,
And
Not-
Oh,
on
wait. Hold on. Go ahead, Frodo. Go ahead.
not nothing but an Among Us. Nothing but games.
Yeah,
That's
there
a
you
good
go.
way to
Games
go.
in general.
Yeah.
There we go. That way, we can play whatever we're in the mood for.
Yeah.
Board Game
Addendum.
Online, Board Game
On-
Online, Among Us,
Cards Against
Oh.
Humanity.
Cards Against
Mad
Humanity,
Libs.
Naughty Mad Libs.
yeah,
And I
Yeah,
got an
Addendum.
idea. Let's do Shell Shock Live not on Friday night.
good idea.
That way we can play, you know.
Addendum. At
Okay.
least one of those nights, if only one, preferably Friday, we come in costume because I got a great one.
That's a great idea because Halloween is on Sunday, so that would work.
I don't have.
Too bad
any
I don't have any
costumes here.
costumes.
That's okay.
Costumes are more easily made than you know, Frodo.
Yeah, just
I'm-
look
I
around
made the
the
one I'll
house.
be wearing.
Look around the house. You never know, because I've been able to make several costumes, but of course this year I bought mine because I've put all the components. I'm gonna be the Scarlet Witch in the modern
okay.
form.
Okay, if you want to spoil it, go ahead. Mine is going to be a surprise for our viewers.
Okay, that's fine.
And I
I'll
want
say this. I'm gonna try and convince a certain striped person that's like 6 to 8 feet on my left to join us.
Does she have the cat in her lap?
Not right now.
no, the cat's where I would normally put my feet if they weren't starting to get uncomfortable there.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I already know what I'm gonna do because I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna wear that to my job that day too. And yes, we are allowed to wear it as long as it meets the dress code.
I know what you're talking about, John, because I have two 90-pound fur balls that alternate wanting to sit on my feet when I'm in here.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
I'm gonna let you guys go. Go ahead
Okay.
and end it.
All right.
All right.
All right. So I'm just gonna
For
go
I'll
ahead.
need you later. I want
Yeah.
you to see something.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm going to play the ending, so it's about 10 seconds. I'm gonna just borrow this one.
Borrow it, and it's for somebody else's podcast.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, tomorrow night we're gonna be doing 2 hours of Among Us 2. Start an early celebration for Janet's birthday.
Oh,
Yeah, because why not? What the hell? We
Exactly.
got so many birthdays this month. So, but yeah, that one week with
Sorry.
all of us having birthdays, we're gonna just have game week. So,
Guys, stick around after the end of the broadcast. You'll find out why I wanted to know how to change my video off screen in a second.
okay, all right. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up by saying love, peace, and chicken grease. Everybody have a great night. Sleep well, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow for Janet's birthday Among Us game night. Night, everybody.
take care, everybody.